Hello my lovelies, Sophia here, Psychic Tarot Reader, Personal Mentor. Welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today's pick a card reading is our weekly check-in on any messages from your person. I do other pick a card readings. I do have a big playlist of pick a card readings. A lot of them are timeless. Please go and check them out. It doesn't seem to matter what other pick a card reading I do. This one always seems to be the most popular. So, you know, I did do one the other day with their thoughts and feelings about your connection, which was pretty deep, so you can go and check that one out as well. But anyway, this is part 1, 2 and 3, and the timestamps are in the description box below. So for my lovelies who chose part number 1, let's have a look and see what message we have from your person. Again, you can get your own personal readings because this will be general. Your person is reminiscing, okay, they're looking back and thinking about the times you had together or the past, okay. Okay, a couple of things Spirit is saying, yeah. For some of them, they are, okay, for some of them they're thinking about, they're reminiscing about the past and how they walked away from you, you know, so they're in, not remorse, feeling a bit, begins with an R, can't think, it comes to me in a minute. They're reminiscing, like I say, about the past and thinking, you know, why did I walk away from you? Okay, it's for some of you. For others of you, they are thinking about sort of what's happened in their past and wanting to walk away from a situation they're in now in order to come back to you, I feel. Yeah, that's what Spirit's bringing through there. Yeah, they're wondering what you're doing, okay. Yeah, I'm really getting the feeling on these two, you know, look how he's, or, you know, male or female, they are really sort of, you know, even if it's just turning their back on their emotions, you know, the emotional past as well of what's happened in the past, but to come back to you. So some of them are regretting leaving you and are wondering what you're doing, okay. And for others of you, they are wanting to leave where they are, even if it's just leaving their, you know, the emotions behind and saying, you know what, I'm done with that, but I just want my person anyway, you, okay. And they're wondering what you're doing here, if any of that makes sense. Sometimes when I channel, it's not till I'm sort of playing it back that I think, oh, did I say that? Because it's Spirit, so. Yeah, they want things to be fair and just, I'm being told. Yeah, again, yeah, they want a favourable outcome. They want things to be fair and put right, I'm hearing. So they're really weighing things up here. They don't want to feel battered and bruised and have this anxiety and emotions about it anymore, Spirit is saying. Yeah, some of them do have responsibilities though. There may be children involved. There may be children between you. You may have had children together or a child together. But, yeah, they still want to come towards you here. Put one more down on here. Yeah, so they're just wondering how to do it. Okay, okay, so it's not really taking action at the moment. This is more picking up on their energies and their thoughts, okay, which can change. Bear that in mind. Like I say, a tarot reading is never set in stone. they are really wondering what you're doing. Some of them, like I say, regretting walking away from you. Others of them are wondering what you're doing. Others of them are wanting to leave a situation to be with you. But they're still weighing it up. They're still thinking, put it that way. So it's not really taking action at the moment. Yeah, they got their sort of, okay, they want me to take that one. They got the bogeyman. There's still their sort of doubts and fears holding them back. They are trying to win, you know, get the strength to battle forward. They are wanting a new, you know, this little acorn to grow into something more solid. They do find you attractive still. They're still attracted to you here. There are things that are still sort of going on in the background, if you like, things hidden still, and definitely still a bit of a, you know, again, their negative thoughts, insecurities and that. So it's not really taking action at the moment. It's more what they're just thinking here. So let's look at the romance angel cards. So still very attracted to you still would want to be with you. Okay, just not really coming forward as such. Heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, they do want to, like I say, talk to you here. They do want to, you know, get in touch, talk to you. Or if you are in touch already, then you'll be having heart-to-heart conversations, discussing your feelings with each other. Making the effort. Yeah, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. For those of you in no contact, and I mean no contact for weeks, months, or even years, okay, then let's see what message they have for you. Thinking of you, how can I ever forget, forever yours? Yeah, which came out straight away, you know, reminiscing about the past here. So let's look at some advice from Spirit for you. So your person, you know, does want to, if you're in no contact, your person definitely thinks about you. They wonder what you're doing. They still got that attraction for you. If you are in contact, even if it's minimal, then I feel that there will be some heart-to-heart conversations and then making more of an effort. But they are in a lot of sort of doubt here as well. So let's see what advice we have for you. So Archangel Michael, what advice do you have for the viewer who chose pile number 1? Explore your options. So it's not about exploring your options as in other people. Okay, it means, I'll read out what's on the card. Thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand and assess all my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness and life's purpose. So, you know, I am a personal mentor as well, and I advise you to go and check out the Get Them Back playlist, because I don't want to keep going over it. This is why I've done another channel purely for the personal mentoring side. But it really is about exploring your options, how you're viewing things, what story you're telling yourself. If you're sat there going over and over, why aren't they with me? Why can't they be with me? You know, you're going to keep seeing that. So you need to be in a positive, okay? I don't want to go into it because I promised I wouldn't on this channel anymore. I just do the good old bog standard tarot readings for you. But, you know, this isn't the be all and end all. Explore your options as to what you can be doing to get your person back. So go to the Get Them Back playlist is a good starting point, okay? Because it is designed to help you get your person back in your life instead of wishing and waiting, okay? And longing. A new dawn, okay? The worst is now behind you. Positive new experiences are on the horizon. I do feel that, and the blessed change, you've been waiting like this, the hangman there. I do feel that there are changes. For some of you, your person is making the effort, but for others of you, they're not. They're caught up in their thoughts. They want to, but they're not actually stepping up to the plate, put it that way. So for you, hold your head high. Okay, remember you put yourself on the pedestal, not them. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. And express your individuality. And surrender to the divine. Okay, surrender to the divine. So that means, you know, stop thinking to yourself, well, how are they going to come back to me? When are they going to come back to me? You're surrendering to the fact that if you are still attaching your desire to them, if they are still the one you desire, forget the labels. Like I said before, it doesn't matter if they're a twin flame, soulmate, karmic or whatever. Okay, if you desire that person, then they're your person until you decide you don't desire them anymore. So if you desire them, all you're thinking of is, what do I want in my life and why? So what do I want them in my, you know, what do I want? I want my person. Why do I want that person? Because I love them. I want them to love me. Okay. The divine will bring you the how it happens and when it happens. So have fun. For you, have fun. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Your analytical mind is the mind that is saying to you, well, how's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Let go of it. Just surrender to the fact that if you still desire your person's not going anywhere. It doesn't matter what the current circumstance is. Okay, which I explain in the Get Them Back playlist and the success stories. Okay, it doesn't matter what you are currently seeing. If you desire your person, they're yours until you decide you don't want them anymore. Not when they decide, when you decide. Okay, so in the meantime, just go and have fun. Do things that raise your vibration, that make you laugh, that make you happy. Okay, because, you know, things will be revealed to you. There are things going on that are hidden at the moment. Not bad, okay, just things going on that you can't see because the universe is trying to bring them to you. So surrender to it, okay? Yes, I love my person, they're mine. Like I say, go and check out the Get Them Back playlist, my lovely, for more information. I'll leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 2, let's have a look at what your person's message is for you this week. Again, you can get your own personal reading to see exactly how your person is thinking or feeling or what you want to know. So your person is a little bit confused at the moment. They're a little bit confused about, you know, in their emotions here. They are confused. Things are doing their head in. Especially if they are with somebody else or in a situation, you know, if there's a mother controlling this situation involved somewhere or just somebody else. Yeah, they're trying to cut out things in their life that are not serving them because they're really sat here wondering, you know, oh, at the moment things are just doing my head in. I need to be free from this. I don't know what to do. So a little bit caught up in their emotions, emotional choices, put it that way. And they just want to be happy and contented. Here and have a new beginning and a new start, taking that leap of faith. With someone who would be loyal to them, I'm hearing. That's for some of you. So they're trying to do what's right, trying to be positive, trying to make the situation right. Okay, they want to make the situation right, but it's not really taking action. It's more what's in their thoughts. Yeah, they're trying to be strong here, having the courage and strength. And really wondering, you know, perhaps wondering what you're doing. Looking out here, wondering, you know, what do I do with my life as well? Taking this new start, new beginning, leap of faith away from where they are now, but a little bit caught up in their emotions still sort of thinking. Yeah, because they just want a happy family life. You know, they just want to be happy. Want me to pull one more. Yeah, but they're a bit sort of restricted. Their hands are a little bit tied here. They're in a little bit of a negative. So they're quite emotional, caught up in their emotions and caught up in their thoughts as well. So let's see what we have here. Let's put that one down there. Yeah, just sort of stuck at the moment. She's not spinning this wheel. You know, he or she is not spinning this wheel. They're not moving anything forward. They're just sat pondering. And a bit like this one where she's there sort of looking up here with a sort of head in her hands, sort of, I don't know what to do here. So not a lot of movement really. Yeah, they're just putting obstacles in the way. There's obstacles still in the way. They're seeing that there's still obstacles in the way here. But they do know that they've got to make some kind of movement, okay? And these obstacles, they're only tree branches. They're not brick walls. You know, they can easily get through them. Spirit is trying to guide them, all these little spirit folk with their lanterns here. You know, Spirit is trying to guide them in order for them to release what they need to release. But they're, at the moment, not really doing it. They're sort of trapping themselves and just thinking, I know that I've got to make changes. I know that things have got to change, but they're not really changing things. So let's have a look at romance. So this could be the one. They know that you're the one for them. Okay, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. They know that you're the one for them. They're just sort of, how do I get away from where I am? They're being a little bit negative. Okay, yeah, they got things in the past to heal here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, they got to release, you know, whether it is somebody they're already with. Forget the X word, okay? Some of them do have to get rid of, you know, a parental situation or a karmic situation. So for those of you in no contact, that's been weeks with no contact, months or years, then let's have a look at what message they have for you. You're beautiful. It's only ever been you, no one else. Because they know that you are the one that they want to be with. But they've got a lot to sort of, a few hurdles to get over yet. So let's see what advice from Spirit we have for you. So you're guarded and protected. Okay, you're guarded and protected here. Especially if parents are being a bit snarly or karmics. Okay, you're guarded and protected. Please check out my Get Them Back playlist for those of you who are wanting your person back. Okay, I do have several success stories in there, and I am a personal mentor to help you get your person back. And I think the last success story, she saw changes in a, you know, she hadn't heard or seen from her person in 2 months, or seen him in 2 months, And within 3 days of the personal mentoring, she saw him and they had a lovely day together. So yeah, waves of prosperity, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. In fact, quite a few of the personal success stories have been, things have happened quite quick, within weeks. So if you've been sat there for months on end or years on end or weeks, with no contact or things not changing, then please, let myself or Danielle personal mentor in you so that you can start seeing movement. Again, we had forgiving and learning for them to release their past, but there's also, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So you've got things to release as well as your person. Meditate and contemplate. Oh, which reminds me, I must meditate as well. That was going to be my new thing to do for the week, meditate. Okay. But as you sort of really think about what you want, as I've said before, if you desire your person, then they're yours until you decide you don't desire them anymore. It's not about whether they decide they don't want you, or if, the current circumstances, whatever is blocking you, they can all be overcome. Don't forget, all of this under there is what they're thinking, their fears and doubts. Okay, they don't have to be yours. As my new channel is called, You Create Your Reality. So it's up to you to get them back. You create your reality. If you want them back, it can be done. There's no obstacles other than yourself. So gratitude. Ooh. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. And let go as well. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So just be patient, okay? Try not to, just be patient, however long it takes, okay? And just know that your person is sort of having this wake-up call, this angel sort of blowing in this man's ear here, which we've got over here. They are trying to show them the way. But also, don't judge yourself, your person or the situation, but it is sort of letting go of things in order to things to change. See a new dawn, if you like. Right, I will leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 3, let's have a look at what your message is from your person this week. You can, of course, get your own personal readings. So, dear spirit guides and angels, what message do you have for the viewer who chose pile number 3 from their person, please? Okay, let me just put one more down. Okay, more than one. Okay, so your person is feeling very under a lot of pressure and responsibilities and burdens that they want to turn their back on. Okay, in order to come to you, to be with you. Get away from where they are. They're quite determined. That's what they want, but they're a little bit stressed. So not really taking action here. But they do want this Ten of Pentacles with you, this security with you. Okay, under this Two of Cups. So although they're under pressure, under some maybe responsibilities, maybe they're with somebody else, maybe there's work commitments or whatever, okay, they do want to turn their back on that and move forward to be with you, but they're a little bit stressed of how to do it. But the love and, the security they want with you. Yeah, they see you as, ooh, male or female, the woman that they want, you know, person that they want to be with. You're the person who holds the key to their heart. Oh dear. Let me just get these off the floor. But we do have movement. Yeah, so they may be wanting to communicate with you. They may be wanting to, you know, just have that happiness movement forward so that you two are happy together, or just movement in the next few weeks, you know, where they are contacting you. Let's have one more from here. Yeah, where they are standing up for themselves, again, male or female. So, this is quite an action pile. Although they're stressed, I think they'll still make that contact or movement, okay, whether you're in contact or no contact, over the coming weeks. Yeah, because of the strong pull, they are a little bit caught up in negatives, okay, like when they're stressed here, but they do want things to grow between you, like this acorn growing into something more solid, a solid oak tree. Getting away from where they are, definitely, to be with you, because they're just stressed where they are as well, I'm hearing, and just not very nice people around them, or, you know, people that aren't serving them anymore, that are no longer bringing them joy and happiness in their life, put it that way. So yeah, major changes. You know, with this scythe here, they're going to be cutting out the people and things that are no longer serving them. The end of the old, beginning of the new. But there are still some doubts to overcome. So a little bit, there are some negative, some of them will be having their negative doubts and insecurities and fears about leaving where they are in order to be with you. But others of them are these negatives are the people that they're with, or the situation that they want to get away from, okay? But there is movement. At least we've got some kind of action in this one, because your person sees you, you know, the Emperor and the Empress here. You're the person that they want to be with. They love you with this Two of Cups as well. So let's have a look at some romance angels for this pile. Pile number 3. Engagement and keep an open mind. Okay, so your love level, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, definitely, because your person wants to commit to you. Okay, and keep an open mind. Don't try and think, well, how's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Okay, the attraction is very much there. Just keep an open mind. Don't try and control it, okay, because you won't come up with the solution yourself. Let the divine or the universe bring it to you. So this message is for those of you who haven't heard from your person in weeks, months, or even years, okay? 2 hearts together. I feel what you feel, love you. Yeah, your person loves you, okay, with this 2 of Cups. The connection has never, yeah, it's never been broken. You know, what's it say here? Nothing will keep us apart, you're mine. This connection has never been broken. And I think for a lot of you, although they've got their doubts and fears, they're going to be taking action. So let's see what advice we have for you. Eternal love. Yeah, this bond has never broken between you. And they're trying to get your person to go forward fearlessly, letting go of the doubts, fears and insecurities. Alchemy. So if you've been, you know, following my Get Them Back playlist, you've been positive thinking, then it's a result of that, because these are your cards now. Okay, you've been the alchemist, creating this to have your 10 of Pentacles again, like we had under there, your waves of prosperity, your 10 of Pentacles, because you know that that's the person you want. That's it. They're mine. Done deal. And for those of you who are new here, I do, like I say, have a Get Them Back playlist. I am a personal mentor, so you'll find some success stories in there. I think my last success story was somebody who had personal mentoring, hadn't heard from their or seen their person for 2 months, and then saw them within 3 days and had a wonderful day together. Yeah, love life exactly the same as this one here, whereas that one said your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Definitely changes in this group. Action. This one's an action movie. Definitely. Your person is taking action. They can't take any more where they are. Bring love into the situation. So for you, just be happy. Okay, know that this connection is there. Continue being the magician, you know, the alchemist with your positive thinking. Okay, like I say in the Get Them Back playlist, keep on track, because you know that you love your person. And like I said before, it doesn't matter what label you're giving it, twin flame, soulmate, whatever, okay? As long as you desire your person, they're yours. Until you decide you don't want them anymore. Not when they decide or anything else decides. No, when you decide. It's not over till you say it is. Hence the fact you've kept this flame burning in your heart for them with that Two of Cups. And now things are changing because you've been positive. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread. This is for your person, they're telling me. This is a confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So they're telling me that they're trying to help your person not feel vulnerable, taking this leap of faith and coming forward and making those changes, okay? Because it will work out okay. Because the bond between you two is stronger than the bond that is keeping them where they are. So sort of for you, don't be negative about it. Don't let the devil control the emotions, you know, or even make you feel vulnerable. Just know that if you bring love into the situation, you will move out of this low vibrational energy into a higher vibrational energy. Okay, and you'll get what you want. So for you, you should be thinking, what do I want and why do I want it? You know, what do you want? You want your person. Why? Because you love them. Okay, the universe will bring you the how and the when. So don't get caught up in your negatives. And they're also saying, you know, your person is caught up in negatives or a negative person around them controlling them, but they will be breaking free from them. And we do have that movement here as well. So I'll leave this with you. Love and light.